I'm spilling some type of ancient secret by telling you how the heck I built this giant dice table. Let's get into it. So I originally got this idea for a dice table when I first started decorating my house because I love funky furniture. I feel like that's pretty obvious if you've seen any part of my house. But why is funky, colorful furniture so expensive? Of course, now I can't even find like the original one that I saw that I got my inspo from, but it was $600. Not necessary. This ended up costing me about $60 if you build it yourself. And if I can do it, then you can definitely do it. And you get to customize the colors, which is like, that's half the fun, right? Here's what you're gonna need. Wood glue. I like the gorilla kind because I like gorillas. 1.5 inch nails. My dad, he said it could be 1 inch or 1.5 inch, and they're supposed to be finishing nails. Don't know if that's what these are. Some primer. If you want to just use like regular paint instead of spray paint, you can do that too, but this is just way easier. So 2 cans. Depending on how many sides you want your table to have, you will need these pre-cut boards in the 2x2 size. I don't know the thickness, just look at it. Does that mean anything to you? 1, 2, 3, and 4. That all was about $55. You will need a color of paint that you want to paint your dice as well. I already have a bunch, so I'm just going to use whatever paint I have so we can save a little moolah. I personally just recommend going on to either the Lowe's or Home Depot app before you go to the store to make sure that they have the pre-cut wood in stock, because they don't always, and you don't want to get all the way there and then not have them be there, and that's sad, and you'll have to go home in defeat. We have everything we need. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, let's get my brother and let's get building. We better pay the tax. The carrot tax to get outside. Thank you, Pooms. Oh, Mr. Louis. What you doing out here, buddy? Gonna watch us build this table? Bust out this new microphone. Give it a try today. You are looking so fine, so fine. And my neighbors are outside, so now I can whisper. A little bit more. Louis, how did you get back out here? We have brought in the example. Bring it into frame here. Yes. We have brought in the example so it's easier to show what we're doing when you know kind of the goal of what we're trying to build. I did end up leaving the bottom open in this side panel because, fun fact, these boards are perfect to fit a chair underneath and you can use it like a little desk. You can buy 5 and kind of close this up and make it a true cube. But I like it like this. First of all, it's lighter, but also, like I said, you can use it like a desk. So it's just like more multi-purpose. Basically, for double sturdiness, we like to Gorilla Glue around the edges and then use the little nails to attach it as well. So it's like super strong.
I guess you're just gonna wood glue and stick it on.
And then nail it in, yeah. There. Put a little extra in here. Pre-drilling our holes so then hopefully it doesn't split.
And I have this as a damn hammer. It's terrible. Where'd our hammer go?
We work with what we have, okay? Who needs a hammer anyways?
All right, move your hands.
We ain't got
Hurts
no
so
hammer. We're just using what's this called? A screwdriver.
That's too
There.
big of a... Oh my God, I'm blind.
Too low, or low, low,
I'm
low.
blind.
His teensy tiny little drill.
Hold that together for me.
Hello, hello, you were looking so...
Yeah. Oh, where's the camera? I think you need to see
Yeah.
what we're working with here
See,
on an injured hand.
if we can do it, anyone can do it. Oh no, Pumbaa's coming. Ah! Pumbaa.
Help us
Pumbaa.
build. Jesus.
Sorry, watch out. Get out of here, Poo-Pooms. She's such an investigator.
Going.
She's probably going to poop, if I had to guess. You gonna poop right there in front of the camera?
She's pissing.
Really, Pumbaa? Really? She brought this over to us so we could see. Great.
Pumbaa, get out of here. Hey.
Pumbaa, buddy, come on. The lighting is good for pictures. Do we want to go on top next?
No, it's this side.
This side. This pig, you can't even see her in there.
Hey.
No. Oh my god.
Pumbaa. Like a freaking worm.
Oh my god.
Good girl.
Pumbaa Poos, here to help. She's like, but it's. Oh my god. You're on the drill, buddy. Oh. The joys of having a pig. She'll keep you on your toes.
When I was sneezing.
Well, jeez.
Good to go here?
Yeah, pop her on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo.
These will be the easier ones to
Yeah.
land.
Like the hard part is over. Another video for your Tinder profile, Dalen.
See that? I don't know you're getting that. Another video for my YouTube channel.
Are there no videos on Tinder?
think so.
I've never been on Tinder. I couldn't tell you. You know, a picture's worth 1,000 words. A video says it all.
Damn, you don't want to show the freaking. You've seen that?
While we wait for all of the spray paint to dry, we have to pick our colors. I'm honestly thinking a different color for each side of the dice because that just feels most appropriate. Definitely green, definitely yellow. This one, an orange? The question is, do I even have black paint somewhere to do the little circles of the dice? We'll have to look. We'll have to double check. Oh my gosh. It's not even that heavy. It's just so awkward. Ooh. You are looking so fine. I know I have that stuck in my head. So fine. Oh my gosh. At least this project will make you stronger. Sunshine yellow. I don't have a paint can opener, but I do have a knife. The first stroke. Something about painting makes me feel so powerful. I don't know why. I found that when you're doing the edges, if you don't want to tape it off, because honestly, who has time for that? If you just kind of like flick your brush. Just like flick your brush with not too much paint across the edges without like pulling it down, if that makes sense. Then you'll still get this nice line here and you don't have to tape it. So, woohoo! First color. Wow. Oh, hey, bestie, you're coming with me. I brought this straw to use as a stirring device. I think this paint is the same color as my skirt. That must mean good luck. Oh my gosh, we can officially move on to the next part. Adding the little circles. Woohoo! Now, I'm sure there was a more scientific way to do this, but I am not a science gal. What can I say? So I've literally just got this extra plant pot that this shape is about the size that I want for each of my little dots on there. So what I'm thinking is that we'll just take a little black paint, a little paintbrush, kind of paint the rim and then stamp it on like a stamp, and then we can just fill in the center. If you don't have a plant pot, I think last time I used a lamp shade. Maybe a paper plate, and you could just like paint. You just need like kind of a guideline. It doesn't need to be 100%. So like use whatever you have to stamp it on, and then just make sure you use a paintbrush that you can like really get a good circle going. Woohoo! It's like I'm almost out of paint too. Why do I never have any of the ingredients that I need for any projects? Okay, I'm just gonna kind of stamp it on like that. I don't want too much paint. Okay, that's a tiny bit messier than what I was hoping. Let's see. Wow. That did not work. Rats! Okay, more paint, take 2. Good enough, I guess. Well, when I said a vague guideline, I guess that's exactly that's exactly what I got here. There we go. We're gonna need a lot of coats, but one circle. Woohoo! Wow, I'd say that looks like a dice. Don't you? Well, I have officially run out of black paint. Everything just needs like one more coat and then I think we're good to go. But I'll see you tomorrow when it's bright and sunshiny and we can see how the final product is gonna look in the living room with all the plants. I'm so excited to see it. Okay, I was gonna say sleep well, my little angel child, but I will see you tomorrow. Good morning to you, good morning to me, even though it's actually 3 p.m. Song over. Table is ready. Are you excited to see it? I also tried to put on an outfit that I feel like would kind of complement the cool vibes of the dice. But oh my gosh. Oh, here she is in all her glory. Okay, each side, because each side obviously is different. The pink, love her. The yellow, obsessed. Orange, glorious, spectacular. And then the green on the top is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Total time minus paint drying time to put this whole thing together probably took maybe 2 hours, if that. Even just the construction of this, my brother and I built this in like maybe 45 minutes, and then it was just like waiting for paint to dry was the longest thing, but that's not bad. Let's go see what it looks like in its new home in the living room. Let me give you some advice. Still need to take this one back into my room, but I'm thinking for the other one, I want to do in that corner. I did try it here last night just to see if it like would perfectly fit under this thing, and it's like a little bit too big, so I think we'll stick with the original plan. I feel like such a bodybuilder. I carry this thing around, it's so heavy. This cat tree, the new home. See, I feel like these two are tying each other together. The coolest part, if you ask me, about leaving the back open, other than using it as a desk, is you can stick LED lights in there. So then when you have it up against the wall, like if you put LED lights, literally just like kind of throw them into the big empty space, it like reflects the LED lights onto the back of the wall and makes the whole thing look like it's glowing. Holy guacamole. Okay. I do need to paint this pot. I feel at peace now. Having another one of these in my house. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you learned how to build a table today. I will see you next time. XOXO, Kaliana out. Okay, toodles.